I'm sure by now that all of you guys have seen these AI soul covers and AI country covers and taking raps and taking music from the early 2000s or whatever the case may be, wrapped into a different genre with a lot more soul, wrapped into a 50s and 60s, 70s vibe, and sold back out to you. There's a moral discussion to be had about this, but I know you guys have seen it. I know you guys are seeing some of the comments on these videos that are saying this might even be better than the original. And I think that it's definitely worth looking into and having a discussion about. So we're fixing to get into Korn, Freak on a Leash. But it's 40s, 50s, 60s soul vibe. Okay, let's do it then. But before we jump into it, please make sure to smash like, subscribe, and join for me. Become a part of this little thing of ours. Help the channel grow. And let's do this, bro. Korn, Freak on a Leash, AI version. Boy. Shout out to whoever made this, I guess.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen.
See, bro.
Every time I start to believe, something's ripped and taken from me, from me.
See, man, this is why it's not fair, because it's hard, bro. It's super hard, and it sounds really, really good. And it makes you reminisce on some of the music that we don't have anymore, because in today's society, all you have is microwavable hits. That's the new stuff that's coming out today. Microwavable, 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 TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. You never get music with real soul in it anymore. So what they're doing is they're using our love for late 90s, early 2000s music, and then they're adding the flair and the soul from the 50s and the 60s. And they're repurposing this music to you and selling it to you and driving it to you. And I don't know. I don't know what I think. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. So let's talk about a couple of the pros and cons. A couple of the pros would be, okay, somebody might have not liked Freak on a Leash because it sounds like a heavy hard rock nu metal anthem, which it is, which I love. But, you know, somebody's mom or somebody's grandpa might hear this and say, dang, this is kind of hard. So you're also opening up the lyricism in the story and the message of real music to new ears and new eyes that may not have seen it before, or maybe not even give it a chance. So those are some pros. Some cons would be you're ripping this artist's likeness and repurposing it in a way that they might not deem worthy. But I guess that kind of wraps back into the argument that once you produce the art and sell the art becomes the public's.
Life's gotta always be messing with me. You wanna see the light.
No.
Let me be free. So do I.
Hey.
And I take away all this pain. You wanna see the light. I try to every night, all in vain, in vain.
Let's go.
Sometimes I cannot take this place.
Bro.
Sometimes it's my life I can't take. Sometimes I cannot feel my face.
What are they gonna do with it?
You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I weren't meant to pay a cheap love for me to lay.
Dog.
Something takes a part of me.
I'm so intrigued. It's so interesting. Now, do I like this as much as the original? No. No. But I love nu metal. And I love that sound. I love the sound of their bass player. Bro, probably the most wonderful bass player on earth to me. Korn, dog, they had a very unique, haunting sound because of their bass player. The drummer, the lead singer, Jonathan Davis, all of them, excellent. And so I guess weighing over those pros and cons, I would have to ask Jonathan Davis, like, how do you feel about this? I don't know. It's difficult.
Feeling like a freak on a leash. You wanna see the light. Feeling like
that is hard though, boy.
No release. So do I. How many times have I felt disease? You wanna see the light. Nothing in my life is free, is free.
Hold up.
Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't take. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes
you can still get down with it in the same way too. That's the crazy part. No. I wasn't even expecting them to throw this part in. This is fire though, bro.
So fight something on the mingle, fight some things they fight. So something on the mingle, fight some things they fight. Fight something off the heel, who knows? Some things they fight. Fight something on the mingle, fight some things they fight.
This was well put together, bro. Yeah. What y'all want me to say? What do y'all want me to say, bro? Even down to the psychopathic bridge. Boom, ah, da, dee, da. They redid that and made it smooth. Nah, that's wild, bro. They took a classic, added classic to it, and repurposed it as a masterful classic. There's something to be said about this, but I don't know, going back to what we were talking about in the beginning, if morally I can get down with this for a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't know how the artists themselves feel. You're starting to take, like I saw one the other day from DMX, or maybe that was yesterday. Jody sent it to me. To me, once you start taking from people that have passed away and you're repurposing their songs, which hold a special place in my heart, the type of songs that, you know, pull on my heartstrings and make my soul bleed, not for nothing. Those are the songs that I feel like just leave those alone. But I also can't frown upon it too much. And I'm going to tell you why. I can't frown upon it too much because in all reality, whenever I heard about AI and I heard about AI making music, the idea that I had was all fraudulent, written by AI, the beat by AI, put together by AI, like AI completed music. And I was worried that people were going to draw near to that because of how they're already kind of drawing near to heartless, soulless, meaningless bullshit music. And because of that, I worry about this. But in the form that it's in now, what's hot in the YouTube streets right now, which is repurposing and rebranding songs from the early 2000s as, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s vibes. At that point, I actually think that it's kind of cool. It's very DJ-ish, and I feel like there's a lot of work that actually goes into the behind-the-scenes part of this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know people that use AI, but they write the record, and they don't necessarily have the voice to rap or the voice to sing, so they allow AI to take their lyrics, and then they construct it that way. But truth be told, man, this right here doesn't demoralize the artist or their songs, but I guess it would just simply come down to, is the artist that made these songs and created these songs okay with you using it and repurposing it? Because I'm an artist person. So like I'm in the corner of the artist. I love the artist. I know artists that don't get the credit that they deserve. And like I already feel like some of the most prominent artists from my generation get left out of the major discussions as it is. So I don't know if this helps their cause or hurts their cause in terms of the legendary talks that should be happening and should be presented around the structure of these artists and their music. But overall, I mean, you hear that and it's a bop. How do you not like it? You know, you might hate that you like it, but you don't like it, you know? One of the illest ones was Mini Men. Probably the illest one. I know y'all heard the Mini Men by 50. But I don't know, man. I'm torn on it. I'm anxious, honestly, and I'm not even an anxious person, but I'm anxious to see how this continues to grow once it grows legs and starts running on its own. I'm going to be interested to see if everybody still has the same feelings about it that they do now. It's going to be crazy, man. Buckle up. AI is here, and it's going to be a crazy ride. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.